What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel for this really quick video, and today we'll be talking about if your motion styles can boost your rebounding. Of course, we all know that motion styles can make you move faster, and in some way it can help you in rebounding, but that's not the boost that we'll be talking about here. We'll be talking about if your motion style can give you different animations. I read a lot of comments about this even last year, saying that Dennis Rodman, Jokic, Gafford, and some other motion styles can give you different rebound animations. But there are some who say otherwise, that these are just placebo effect, and motion styles don't touch it. So in this video here, I'll give my opinion about it. And by the way, with this one, I know some of you will have opinion about it, but before leaving any feedback, would be really awesome if you guys can watch the video fully first to get the whole context before leaving your feedback. So let's get right into it. So before we start, just want to make a quick disclaimer that some parts here underwent test and some are just assumptions. So take everything with a grain of salt, but trust me, it will make full sense. So I will get this one really straight to the point. I don't think your motion styles can give you different rebound animations. This is not just based on one finding or one test. This is based on lots of reasons, which I will enumerate on this video. So now for the first one, there is no rebounding preview when you view your motion styles. It will only show sprints and walking animations, defensive stance, and lateral movements. I already tested this preview and they are all accurate. I scanned every motion styles and these are the only motion styles that have defensive stance when you select it. All the other motion styles outside this will have the default stance. And by the way, the only style that has lateral movement preview is Kawhi Leonard. I tested that one, and yes, he moves different compared to others, and he's the only one. And here you can see, when I point to LeBron James, it will show defensive stance and some sprinting animations. So it means that these are the only animations that are included on that motion style. So what I'm trying to say here is that this preview here is really accurate. That if it shows a preview of a move, it means that style has that animation. And if it doesn't show any preview of that animation, it means it doesn't have it. So what I'm trying to say here is that since we don't see a rebounding animation preview here, it means motion styles don't have it. So now for the next reason, I think it's just a placebo effect. Trust me, it is easy to get caught up with placebo effect on NBA 2K. If you know lightning reflexes back in 2K20, many believe it does a lot of things, like some say it affects steals, rebounding, movements, and some other stuff. And I think I made like 4 videos about it saying that it doesn't touch all those, and still many players didn't believe me. Then after some weeks, Mike Wang tweeted that it doesn't do all those things. So it was clear that it was just placebo effect. What I'm trying to say here is that it's easy to get caught up with placebo effect in this game. So before we go to the next part, just want to invite you guys to like the video if liking so far, and of course subscribe to tune in for upcoming ones. Now going back, I'll show you some clips. I equipped Dennis Rodman motion style in this one, and tell me if it really looks like Dennis Rodman. Take your time. Now, what if I tell you that I was kidding? That is not Dennis Rodman motion style, that's Tyler Hero. He's not even a rebounder, but still, I can get these rebounder type animations. What I'm trying to show you here is that's how placebo effect works. I told you I equipped Dennis Rodman, then you started to notice every motion. It's like when you equip the Rodman motion style in real game, and now you're looking at how your player rebounds the ball, and you start to notice everything. It will make you think that that must be the Dennis Rodman motion style. But in fact, any other motion style can do those animations. Now for the next one, I tried to compare Hero and Rodman motion style, and here are some animations that I noticed that are just the same. In here, one foot goes up, then the foot same side as the rebounding hand goes up as well, and see how he grabbed the ball. Everything is just the same. If only I spent more time doing this, I can get more similar animations, but I think showing you 3 will be enough. And I might say, Choots, why when I changed my motion style, then suddenly I can see that my player jumps really high? I know what you mean, but sometimes it really depends on your opponent. There will be cases that if there's no opponent close to you, the game will give you lousy animations. In here you can see, if you don't have any opponent, your animations will be just like that. But if we put someone near Rodman, now you will start to see better animations. So it's not really because you changed your motion style. Sometimes it's just based on your opponent, or maybe it's because your previous motion style moves slower than your new style. But it won't give you fresh new animations. And I might say, oh Choots, please explain to me why the moment I changed my motion style, the next game I got a lot of rebounds. I know what you mean, but things like this can happen even without changing anything, because it really depends on your opponent or how the game went. Even me, I will have a part game with 11 boards, then the next game I will have 1 board, even without changing anything. Next one, I know this one here won't matter much, but I received some comments saying that I should test for this. I tried Dennis Rodman motion style, and it has the same animation threshold for rebounding if you compare it to other motion styles. If you want to know more how these animation threshold works, you can watch this video here on the channel. So that's all my reasons. Again, this is not 100% foolproof, but I'm really positive that my tests and assumptions are really correct. So if you still think that some motion styles can give you better rebounding animations, it's really up to you. You know, I showed you everything, there's nothing more I can do. I respect your opinion. So that's all for this one. Don't forget to like the video if you like it so it can reach more viewers. And would be really awesome if you guys can check the channel out for more videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.